Hi guys, welcome back. Oh, I had a voice crack there.
Good
start. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey guys, today we have a bone to pick with Mother Nature.
Yeah, because you probably can't really tell right now, but it's snowing.
Yeah, full on big flake snowing that has accumulated
March 10th
onto the deck. What is literally, we haven't had one snowfall this whole entire year. And
like right at the end of winter, because technically winter's over in 2 weeks.
Yeah, what do you, no. Like, what are you
Girl,
doing?
what are you doing?
We're
Just
canceling.
playing.
We're canceling the snow.
The snow's canceled.
Like, actually though, like, I have a bone to pick with Mother Nature. What is happening?
And it's supposed to keep snowing like more this week, but I think it's supposed to like snow, not snow, rain, be clear, snow, rain. Like that's what it's going to be weirdly all week. So just expect this all week.
I genuinely, this morning when I was working out, I was just thinking about like my birthday is coming up. I was genuinely thinking to myself, and I'm not even kidding you, okay? Like you might laugh at this as a joke, but it's not a joke. Considering debating moving my birthday to June 17th. I don't want to celebrate my birthday during the winter like this.
So what, you just ignore your birthday and then you're just like...
And then I'm just like...
You're like, no one talk about it, it's not my
yes,
birthday.
It's not.
And then in June, you're like, happy birthday!
Yeah, I'm moving my birthday. For all I know, I could have been born then. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Just your government ID.
Yeah. Just my... What?
Just your actual birth certificate.
What do you mean? Where did that come from? Who knows? But if you know how you can legally change like your name.
She's like, I'm changing my birthday.
Can you not born pick then? Another day of the year? Like, seriously, guys, I was just like, if I can celebrate my birthday during the summer months. And what was funny was the reason why I want to take June 17 is because your birthday's on August 17. Yeah. My brother's birthday is on July 17. So I'm like, gotta take June then.
You gotta take June.
I gotta take June 17. I was heavily debating texting everyone and just being like, guys, I switched my birthday. I'm not even kidding you.
That's so funny because I was just thinking about you the other day too. I was like, oh my gosh, it's your birthday so soon. And then I'm like, I wonder what you're going to want to do because it's shitty out and like...
Okay,
it's just that time of year where it's just like, what do you do? Because it's blah.
Yeah, and here's my thing is that I feel like my birthday was always such nice weather in the past. But these few past years, we've been getting our winters so late on into the year that it has been affecting my birthday. Actually, granted,
so rude.
For the past few years, my birthday has been like really nice, I think. I can remember. But it's not like a summer day, okay?
Yeah.
I want the vibes of my birthday being in summer. I want to be able to wear capris and kitten heels, go to the beach, okay? That's what I want the vibes of my birthday to be. So I'm signing my own petition here, changing my birthday to June 17th.
See you then.
And what are you going to do about it, okay? But for real though, I don't even know what I'm going to do for my birthday because I'm just like...
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just so disappointed in this weather. I mean, maybe my birthday, the sun will end up coming out. Who knows?
You never know. Yeah.
And it is on St. Patrick's Day. Usually vibes are good. Vibes are high.
Oh, true.
But, yeah, I don't know. I've just been thinking about my birthday and I'm just like, I just want to leave and go somewhere hot.
See ya. Yeah.
Like, I just might take myself. Bye, guys.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to moi. And I will be somewhere hot and sunny.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday this year. And people keep asking me. And I'm like, I don't know. I might not do anything.
You didn't do... You didn't do anything last year either.
I didn't.
I always think this, but whenever my friends don't celebrate their birthdays, I'm like, you're fucking lame. Like, when you didn't do anything for your birthday last year, I'm like, you're fucking lame. It's your birthday one time a year. I get it, because a lot of my friends have, like, winter birthdays, so it's like...
It makes it so much, like, just...
And you're uninspired, because you're like, I don't want to do anything.
Yes.
But I'm like...
I feel like shit. Like, it's winter.
But also, I come from being a Leo, a summer baby, where I'm like... It's all about me. Like, I would never not do anything
Bitch,
for my birthday. Bitch, it's my birthday for the whole week, the whole month.
Yeah.
What do you know? Nothing, because it's just all about me at that time. But anyways, I always think that because my friends will be like, I'm not really going to do anything. Like, I feel like all of my friends, I was actually surprised one of my friends did something for her birthdays this year. She normally does it. And I'm like, oh, fun.
Oh, okay.
Another friend didn't do anything. And it's literally like a few days before. I'm like, hey, anything going on? She's like, oh, maybe like something on this day. And I'm like, well, I work. So like, can you let me know? Yeah. And nothing ever happened. So also I realized I scream into the mic a little bit. I need to hold it a little bit closer.
Really?
Farther away from my face. I was just watching our episode on YouTube the other day, which I normally don't like go through and rewatch because I'm like, I already know what I said.
You're like I know,
I was there.
Yeah.
But I just started playing it, and I feel like sometimes when I'm starting to like talk or get excited or like talk louder, I'm like this in the mic, and it's like probably hurting your ears. So I'm like, I need to chill and hold it.
Don't hold it too far though.
Like I don't want to make out with the mic.
Yeah, don't hold it too far though, because sometimes when I like post production, I need to like actually up the volume.
No, you can't hear me totally fine right now.
What do you? These are pristine shotgun mics, okay?
Shotgun.
So they're
but
pretty.
No, I felt like I was literally like making out with it the last episode and like yelling. I'm like, I need to chill because
you got to like put it at a fair distance where it's like. Also, I find that like if you do hold it too close and you say words that begin with like a p, like a p, then it's gonna like
a p.
It's gonna like muffle it a bit. Yeah. So when you're saying especially words like that, you got to make sure to just like retract it a little bit.
No, it literally like blows air in so aggressively. I'm like, whoa.
You're like you're wearing headphones. You're like, whoa.
No, me myself. I'm like, not be like microphone. Like I need to warn myself.
Warning to the headphone users. Anyways, yeah, the weather is shit, and
so you don't have any thoughts right now?
I don't. It's just like my eczema keeps flaring like on my eyes, and I'm just like so annoyed with it. And I'm just like, this doesn't happen during the summer. That's why I need to change my birthday, because like I just feel like shit right now. Like everything is just like ugh. Like I just want summer. Anyways, so I am just might change my birthday, because what about it? Okay. How has your week been, by the way?
Oh, yeah, my week's been good.
Your past 2 weeks, actually.
We just, like, really got into it real quick. Oh my gosh, again, I'm going to be like, I worked. I did my weekly HomeSense rounds. Okay, this one day, I, like, went to HomeSense, and it was like, I'm taking pictures of everything that I'm there. Like, I see all these things. I'm like, oh, love all this stuff. Like, so cute. Tell me why I left with nothing, because I was like, I just don't want to buy anything.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, there was so much good stuff there. I was like, this is all so cute. Not in the mood to swipe my card. I'm just going to leave. I just got tired, and I was like, no, I should go.
Yeah. And it's not just that, but it's like also when you find like too many good things, it's like overstimulating, where it's like, okay, I'm not going to get everything, but what do I get? Yeah. And then also not just that, but like if you have like a bigger item you want to buy, how am I carrying this home?
Yeah. And all of, that part too. So I was like, meh, never mind. So I feel like I should go back though, because I also went to the one that's closer to us. That was a farther one, but the one closer to us is in a mall.
That's the thing.
I went on a Saturday night accidentally. No, I did it on purpose. And I was like, why did I do that? It was so overstimulating. There was kids running around screaming. There's so many people there. It wasn't like a peaceful walk through HomeSense, which it normally is. Yeah. Where you just like nonchalantly walk through, sniff candles, whatever. And I was like, whatever. So then I got these 2 little like hand towel thingies for my bathroom. And as I'm walking up, I was already like, whatever. I didn't really find much, but whatever. And I go to check out. The lineup is so long. I was like, okay, never mind. I threw it on a random shelf and I was like, I'm gone.
Yeah, no.
Like that was a waste.
Guys, if you know HomeSense, you know that even on a weekday, once it hits like peak hours, I've even gone there at 1 p.m. on a damn Tuesday, and the lineup to the cash is like literally swindled around the store. And I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. I do find it goes pretty fast because they usually have a bunch of like
cashiers,
people there.
Yeah.
But it just was like extra long, and I was like,
that
was just the cherry on top for me of already like a not peaceful trip. So I left. But other than that, what have I been up to? Oh, I went and saw Wuthering Heights. Have I seen you since then?
No.
I saw Wuthering Heights. It was so good.
Really?
So good. And that's not my genre of movie at all. Like I don't really like the decade movies or shows that are like based in the 1900s. Those aren't really my vibe of movies. Yeah. Nor are like super Shakespearean, like poetry written romantic movies. Like I like a rom-com. Like I want to laugh. But it had my attention the whole time. Like I thought it was just so good. There were like some parts that were like a little saucy, and you're like, ooh,
little saucy.
And then there were like parts that you're like, oh my god, like this is crazy. And then there's other parts where you're like, I'm gonna cry. And I did cry.
Because it was really sad, right? Apparently. Supposedly.
Yeah, well, it's just like this, like, it's like one of those love stories that it's like love to the death kind of type thing. Or it's like, I'll love you until the day you die kind of vibes. And then it's like, that's literally the story, how like the story is. So it's just like very like deep like that.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was so good. And they're such great actors. And they're so beautiful. And it was just really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay. Because like I was debating seeing it And I was like, I don't know, I haven't really heard anything. Madison went to go see it, and I'm pretty sure. I was like, how was it? She was like, it was okay. And I was like, oh, okay. So now hearing you say it was really good, I'm like, okay.
Well, it like depends, because also my mom is very like, I knew that she was not really interested in seeing it. Like, she's like, that's not my kind of movie, but she really liked it. So I think it's just like, if you like that kind of story, which is not, it's not my normal interest, but I did really like it. But yeah, I thought it was a 10 out of 10. I really liked it. And it was one of those movies where it's like, I had to pee so bad, because it was a little bit longer. There was like 2 hours, and I had to pee so bad, but it was like, there wasn't any part that I could miss. You know what I mean? Where I was like, I can't leave the theater. And then of course the second I left, I like went so fast, came back, and then mom's like, okay, so what just happened was, and it was literally something important that I missed. And I was like, okay, perfect.
You're like, great.
I'm like, I thought I was safe for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And no.
You gotta like wear a diaper in that movie then.
No, actually.
Or watch from home where you could pause it.
No, that part.
Yeah.
Okay, what else have I been up to? I don't know when I saw you last. So like, what have I done? Busy. Oh, I went to the Canucks game.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was good. It was really fun. They were playing the Dallas Stars, which is my dad's favorite hockey team.
Nice.
So my brother and I got him tickets to go with the three of us, or as the three of us, for Christmas.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, so I was really looking forward to it, and it was super fun. And we went out for dinner, went for just Italian, got some pasta before.
Very nice. Some pasta.
So just did that. It was fun. Dallas beat Canucks. Canucks low-key suck.
Your dad was probably happy though.
My dad was happy. And it was actually funny. Like, there was actually quite a few like Dallas fans in the arena.
Yeah.
And every time he would see someone, he'd be like, "Go Big D!" Like, he'd be so excited.
That's
like,
so funny. He's like, "I feel at home."
Yeah, and there was even someone like in a row sitting right next to, not right next to us, almost right next to us, that were wearing like Dallas shirts and stuff. And it was just so funny. But yeah, it was a good time. I actually really enjoyed it. I got my nails done, so they're nice and yellow.
Yeah, they look so spring.
Yeah, I'm
on
like
a bright and snowy day.
I'm trying to channel the spring. I literally left my appointment and it's like dark out and like raining. I'm like, this is not the vibe and you're
like,
we're getting.
You're like, what do you mean?
I'm like, I'm trying. Like, I really like them. They just don't match the mood of outside, but they match my mood.
Yeah. No, I might have to copy that soon.
No, I love, and I was like, you know, if you sometimes like scuff your nail and it leaves like a black mark on it, I'm like, I need to wipe that off. But yeah, I haven't done like a solid nail color in a while, so I was like, this might be a little extra, but
no, I love it. I love the butter yellow.
Thank you. She's gorge. I'm loving butter yellow again. Actually, I've never stopped loving it since it became like trendy,
last
to be
year,
honest.
Yeah.
I really like it. I went out for dinner for my grandma's 75th birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah. Went to a little restaurant with the fam.
75. That's pretty young, hey? For grandma.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my grandpa's 99.
Damn.
I know.
My great grandma died at 97. And she's my great grandma.
Damn.
Yeah, I kind of do feel like they are young, actually.
They are. No, 75.
All of my grandparents are early 70s, mid 70s.
Yeah. No, that's really young for grandparents.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Grampy is 99.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's almost in the triple dig.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I also went thrifting. Oh, sorry. Binu woke you up there.
She's like, what?
She's like, what the hell was that? I went thrifting yesterday, which was good and fun. Yesterday? No, Sunday. Sunday was a beautiful, gorgeous day.
It was.
And I went downtown and I got a little matcha and I walked around like main area, which is like all the vintage curated thrift stores are. Like, literally you can walk to like 8 of them. So I did that and that was a fun time. And I was like, everything was just fitting like a glove. And I was like, oh, it's one of those days I'm just swipe, but I don't even care. Tap. And I was by myself and I was like, this is a vibe. So yeah, my last weeks have been good. Like, not crazy busy, but a good busy. How about you?
Good vibes. Love that. Yeah, no, things have been really fun. This past weekend was my younger sister Madison's birthday, 23.
The big 2-3.
The big 2-3. So it was a very busy weekend for us. On Saturday, it was our actual birthday. Mm-hmm. So we spent the whole entire day with her. Like, we went for breakfast and then we just went back to the house and we played a bunch of like games. She had a party that night with her friends, so obviously we joined in on that. And then we went to the breweries.
That's fun.
And then back to house to party a little bit, like play some games and whatever.
Party.
And yeah, she made her own cake, which was so cute.
Of course. I did see that. It was so cute.
Yeah. So Saturday, I didn't end up going to bed, and so it was daylight savings, by the way, that night. Mm-hmm. We didn't end up getting home because keep in mind, we live like 45 minutes from where we were.
Yeah.
And getting back home, we didn't end up because daylight savings pushed an hour, so we didn't end up going to bed till 4.
Yeah.
4.
One of my coworkers was saying that she left her friend's house at like 1 a.m. and she's like, and tell me why all of a sudden it was 3:30 in the morning. And she's like, I don't know how that happened. She's like, I didn't even leave that late. But then she realized the time changed. So yeah, it made it late suddenly.
And then I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So anyways, I feel like I've been recovering from the weekend because of that.
You have to catch up on that sleep.
Literally. And then also Saturday was like, because we always do like a family party too, just like our family. So Saturday, we had that, so then we went back there for that dinner, and then we were playing games, and then we didn't get to bed till late that night too. So then I felt like so tired Monday. I was was Monday yesterday? Yeah. Me like, not computing. So
she's still not 100%. Give her a break.
Give me a minute here. My brain cells are flushing back. So Monday, oh my gosh, I just had to like it was my reset day yesterday. Like I totally was just like slept in. Since I've been ordering it, like calculates my sleep debt, and I was in debt. I was like, we gotta sleep in.
Yeah, she's like, you gotta work on this.
Yeah, you gotta work on this. So I literally just used yesterday as a reset day. I slept in, and then I just like kind of did some cleaning and organizing and some putting away and all that good stuff. But yeah, okay, really random side note, but I started taking like magnesium this
dude, I literally was on Amazon yesterday looking at magnesium.
Whoa, that's weird.
Whoa,
because synced?
Sorry, because my cousin was saying my aunt was saying my cousin has always slept bad, and then she was saying she takes magnesium, and then my other friend, she takes magnesium at night. So I was like, should I take magnesium at night? Because sometimes with my work schedule, I don't get that good of sleep on like the first few days of work, because I'm like not ready, because I go to bed at 9 p.m. guys, like I'm trying to sleep at 9 p.m. so it's quite early. So I was like, maybe magnesium would help. So that's funny, I literally was just looking into it.
So I was just like looking into magnesium because there's so many good benefits to it. It's not just like improved sleep, but it's also like apparently really good for like period cramps and like muscle recovery
and your immune system too, I think.
And it's just good for everything. And I'm pretty sure the stat is like almost 100% of the population is deficient in magnesium, which is crazy. So like we're just like automatically deficient, I think. Yeah. And so anyways, funny story. So I bought this powder magnesium because it's better and very much more highly absorbed putting it in a drink than it is like taking pills. So I wanted to get like a powder form. So I got the powder form, and then I started to make like sleepy girl mocktails with the tart cherry juice, and so good, first of all, and second of all, it just absorbs like a lot more efficiently and better for sleep, for example, right before bed. But since it's so potent, drinking it through liquid form, guys, one of the side effects of magnesium, if you like drink too much to begin with, like you got to ease yourself up. Is it being constipated or something? No, it's the opposite of being constipated.
Oh, like you're going.
Oh, I'm going. And like literally I like took my magnesium and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do the max dose. Why would I do that? Like I don't, because I was like, oh, I want to see if it works.
You can't sleep because you're pooping all night.
So literally but why did I have a horrible sleep? Because I was waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom.
No.
Yeah, and then I searched it up and I was like, oh my God, I'm so dumb. So now I've been like just slowly like increasing the dose, because
start low. Yeah.
Clearly it's too potent. Yeah. You know?
And I knew it had something to do with like your stomach, that it'll affect it. I was like, I just didn't know if it was which way, but okay, that makes sense.
So what I'm basically saying is, if you do get magnesium powder, be careful and make sure to not put the full dose your first time.
Oh my God.
So it really heavily affected things down there, but
down there.
So
was this yesterday?
This was
the night you were trying to recover?
No, this was
a different day.
This was on Sunday night. Saturday. No, it was yesterday night. Hold on. No. It was Sunday night.
Hold on.
Because like part of me was like, wait, was it yesterday?
Because Saturday you slept in and like you didn't get home till 4 a.m. So on Sunday.
It was Sunday night. Okay,
so you already had a shitty sleep and you were trying to catch up and have a better sleep, and then you did
So I took the maximum dose. Okay. And so I was like, oh, this needs to help me. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't thinking. Anyways. But
oops. I took a lesson.
Learned my lesson. Last night I took like a smaller, like half of this scoop, and I don't know if it's because of magnesium, but I slept like a baby. My Oura Ring stats were off the chart. It was such a great sleep.
Did you find you fell asleep like pretty quick? Or
yes, I fell asleep like almost instantly. I got such good deep and REM sleep, and I was like, well, I don't know yet if it's because of the magnesium, but I'll keep you updated on that. Okay. So it's been working in more ways than one.
cleanses out the system at the same time.
If you're ever constipated, girl, get magnesium powder. And then I literally read, it was like, yeah, it's sometimes used as a laxative. And I'm like,
oh, that makes sense.
Oh, well, I just took a laxative before bed. Smart.
Great timing.
Literally. So I just started that. So yeah, I'm excited. And also because you guys obviously know I struggle with like my period cramps and all that. I've actually heard a story of this girl being like magnesium, like taking it consistently literally cured my period. Because like it's supposed to do with like muscles and stuff. Like it helps that relaxation. So I'll keep you guys updated on my magnesium journey, but I just got my magnesium powder from Amazon and it was like a really good quality one. Yeah. It was like a 1 month supply for I think like $40. Not horrible, but I did get like a top quality one because I was like, if I'm going to try it, may as well try it the right way.
Okay, good to know because I was looking at pill form, so it's good to know that it absorbs better.
Yeah, and then you could put it in a fun drink. Yeah. Like you can add it to anything. Like
I'm always having it. Like you don't taste it at all?
At all. Like if I did put it in water one night just to try it.
You probably a slight something.
Yeah, and it tasted like a little bit sweet. But the one I got was unflavored, so I guess like it just kind of tastes a little sweet. But it tasted good, and I love having my Sleepy Girl mocktails. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically you put ice in a glass with some tart cherry juice, not from concentrate, like the real stuff, and then you put some bubbly water, or you can put like a poppy in it to make it a bit sweeter, and then you add the magnesium powder, and then that's quote unquote a Sleepy Girl mocktail, and it's so good. Anyway, so yeah, I've been on my magnesium shit, literally shit. I didn't even mean to do that. Literally. That's hilarious. So yeah, the past couple weeks have been really fun. I'm just kind of looking at my camera roll. Went shopping with my sister because I was like debating what to get her for her birthday. And I'm like, why don't I just take you shopping?
There you go.
Because isn't that not fun?
That's so fun.
Because I'm like, otherwise I'm going to go to the mall and pick you stuff out myself. Or you can just come with me.
Saves the stress also. You're like, that's just easy.
Yeah. And also it's like, it's just also an experience. Yeah, totally. So it was super fun. She got a really nice, one of the things was a really nice leather jacket from Zara.
Sweet.
Zara has such good jackets. Like if you guys ever need a jacket, go to Zara.
They really do.
Yeah. I tried Jaybird for the first time. Okay.
Was your class heated?
Hot take. It was heated.
Okay.
Hot take. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
The class?
Okay.
Was it a heated matte class?
Yeah. So let me just like I'll tell you why. So I'll give you the rundown. So if you guys don't know Jaybird, I don't know if it's an workout studio just here in the Metro Vancouver area.
I think it is.
There's two locations.
I think it's just here.
There's one on Kingsway in Burnaby, and then there's one more downtown. But there's two locations in the Metro Vancouver area, and I've never tried it before, but I've heard lots of stuff about it. I've heard everyone be like, oh, I loved it, whatever. So yeah, so I'm like, oh, there's one kind of near us here. So I was like, let's go try it. All of their classes that they do are heated. So they have two sections. They have a mat room and then they have a reformer room, but it's like I think almost all heated classes.
Mind you, we were going to do this together, but I was like, I don't do heated classes because I just don't like how they make me feel. Like I just get super lightheaded. I can't even work. Like I get lightheaded, but I also feel like I can't work like have a proper workout. It's not a good workout for me. It's like not. I don't feel because I'm focusing on like trying not to die in my head. Yeah. Like because I'm so hot.
Yeah. No. I 100% agree with that. And I think like that's what I realized is that this is not even why I didn't even like it. But anyways, side tangent. I think that's what I realized was that when I do a workout in a heated room, it makes me not work out as hard because I'm trying to stay alert because I'm like, I might faint.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sweating, I'm dying. Another thing too is like it makes my face so red and flushed. And for me, because I'm so pale and I also apparently have early onset rosacea. Once I went to this like cosmetic place to whatever, blah, blah, blah. While I was there, I was trying on sunscreens. And as I was putting the sunscreen on my face, the dermatologist lady was like, oh, your face gets really red when you touch it like that. So like that means you're going to have rosacea in your 30s. And I was like, okay, perfect. Also, can't wait.
Thanks for manifesting that for me,
Thank you. That's so nice. I can't wait. But anyways, my face from heated classes like that, even if I take like a really hot shower or something or just get really hot, like crazy hot in the summer, my face gets so red, and I'm not kidding you, it doesn't go away for about 4 hours and it like pulses. Like it's just like
that does sound like rosacea though.
It like literally doesn't go away for hours. Like I did like a heated workout class before I had to go to work one day. I could barely even put makeup on because I couldn't see anything on my face because it was just so red. Like it's just like I just be red.
You're like I equal tomato.
I'm like I'm real life tomato.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, heated classes, just, I don't feel good about them. And I don't think I like them. They don't like me. So anyways, that's why I was I don't want to do that.
You don't like the heated classes.
Yeah. I was so down until I found out that they were all heated.
Yeah. I mean, I knew you didn't like heated classes, but I thought that like on the booking app, it's a little bit confusing.
It seemed like only some were heated and some weren't.
In the title, it's like heated, and then some of them don't say heated. So I was like, well, obviously if they're explicitly saying that it's heated in the title, I'm assuming the ones that don't say heated in the title are not heated.
Like, but then you read the description and it's like heated.
Like, it makes it, but then why put it in some of the titles and not all? Anyways, so I was gonna go with you. I ended up going with another friend. Yeah. But okay, so I knew that Jaybird was like, well, kind of knew. I knew it was more like moody in there, like darker. Yeah. And I was like, maybe I could get down with that, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it says it's like candlelit, like it's like dark.
Yeah. Classes. So then we go in the class and there's like a couple of the pot lights on plus the candle lighting, and I was like, okay, like this is pretty dark in here. And also, it's like, babe, if I'm taking a morning workout class, I'm trying to wake up.
Yeah, not go to bed. I'm
not trying to fall back asleep. And for me, like the lighting has everything to do with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Like in order for my body for anyone's body to wake up, we need the light. Okay. Yeah. Then she's like, oh guys, like don't worry, I'll be closing like the lights in a second. And I'm like, it's gonna be darker than this.
You're like, there's not even any lights on already.
Literally, I was like, there's literally 2 little pot lights, so at least I could see myself. Yeah. And then she goes and the class is starting and she turns off both of the lights. Keep in mind, like we're more so in the back of the class.
And again, it was a math class, right?
It was a math class.
Oh my God, you probably couldn't even see what she was doing.
I was blind the whole class, okay? So the instructor was in the front of the class, and at the beginning before the class started, it was lit up so we could see her.
Yeah.
And then when she started the class, she turned the lights off, and I'm like, how do we...
Poof, she disappears.
No, I was like, how am I supposed to see you now?
Yeah.
I was probably doing the wrong thing for most of that class because I genuinely didn't even know what I was doing. Yeah. I was just relying on like my friend beside me, and I was just like, what are we doing right now?
Like, I'm just seeing the person in front of me that's literally the person she can see.
Literally the person in front of me that like I could see a little bit of her. So it was just so dark in there, and also like the music was like very tribal and spiritual. I couldn't get to... I'm sorry, I don't work out to that shit. I work out to some like Pitbull, like give me some like good bumping.
You want like upbeat vibes.
I want Drake, like I want some good music while working out. You know what I mean? Like I don't work out to like ooh. No.
Well, that's like yoga.
Yeah, that's yoga.
Like if you're yoga, you want a Zen class.
Yes,
but totally, that's the vibe.
Okay, if I went in, like I would.
But if you're like, I'm trying to do like sit ups and like work out, you want like upbeat music.
I want baby,
and it was that kind of, and it was that kind
of. God is felt like I want that type of music,
and it was that kind of class. Like it was.
Yes,
like,
it was like the description of it was like. It was called The Burn, and when I read the description, it was like upbeat class, all this stuff. And okay, granted, I would love, like you said, I would love that environment for a yoga class in the evening when I'm trying to relax and like go to bed after. For an upbeat workout, why do I want to listen to like spiritual music and like be in the dark?
Yeah, that's interesting.
So she started the class with like a meditation and breath work, which is fine, but it never ramped up. It was like, I was like, I really hope the music is going to change.
Just felt kind of slow the whole time.
I'm sorry. I did not like it.
She said, we'll be finding a new place to try.
I'm glad that I just purchased a drop-in.
Yeah, not a whole.
And not like a, like.
Wait, you were saying that you were maybe going to do like the full 2-week thing.
Yeah, because I was like, well, it can't, like, I'm not expecting that. So I was like, may as well get my money's worth and go like a lot.
Yeah.
I'm glad I just chose to do the drop-in because I did not like it. I'm sorry, but like I won't be going back there unless I'm doing an evening yoga type class, stretch class. Yeah. Because otherwise, I'm sorry, but I came out of that room and I was like, is it midnight right now? And it almost put me to sleep. Yeah. And the workout itself, like I feel like I honestly didn't, like the class was called The Burn. And I feel like I didn't even get a good workout in whatsoever.
Like I didn't even feel the burn.
Yeah. And it might have been because I couldn't see what was going on.
Yeah. That's wild, not being able to even see it all.
Like I get their whole concept as a studio where it's like their slogan is like get out of your mind and into your body. Mm-hmm. But I can't.
Like I was in my mind because I was trying to figure out what I'm doing.
It's not like at least keep the podium lights on so I could see you and like change up the music.
Just my tips.
Just my tips for a better morning experience, okay? Because
so funny.
especially because how the class was described.
Yeah.
I was like, that wasn't it. And we both like looked at each other after and we're like, we need a car debrief.
Yeah, you're like, we gotta go.
Yeah. So it was pretty funny. I might go back maybe to try the reformer side and see what that's like. I don't know. It just wasn't for me. So now I just knocked that off the list and I'm like, okay, now we gotta go to a different studio and try that.
Because I also want something that's like, if I want to go and like get a good workout in, it's like, I need that music. I need an instructor being like, you can do it. 5 more reps. Like, let's go.
Do it. Yeah. Like, and also, especially like
Sorry,
going.
I just yelled that into the mic after I was saying that earlier. I yelled
morning
that.
headphone
Sorry.
users.
Hold on.
But yeah, no, especially like going into like the summer and the nicer months.
Yeah.
I don't want to go work out in a dark cave.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
fair. That's very fair.
Yeah. So not hating on them because I get what they're trying to do. Like they're trying to get people to relax, but it's just not the vibe that I was looking for.
I didn't want to relax like that. Like
I'm trying to wake myself up.
I wanted to like get pumped up for the day.
And also get a decent workout in the morning. Yeah. So anyways, I just wasn't really having it. So I definitely want to try other studios. So let me know if you guys are from like the Metro Vancouver area, what your favorite like workout studio is, because you guys know I used to go to my Legree studio near my old house so often, and I had a membership there, but obviously it's too far to go now, so it's like 40 minutes away, so I'm not going to drive there when there's so many other classes to be explored. But I love Legree, so I might try like Legree West, like eventually, but I'm trying to look for something a bit more closer. The reason being is just because
really nothing though is like everything's at least 20 minutes from here.
But that's what's like mind-boggling to me is like we're in such a bumping area here. How is there not more good bumping workout studios? I'm like shocked by the fact that there isn't, because if I'm buying like a membership somewhere and I'm going to be going more than like a couple times a week, I don't want it to, especially with traffic. You
don't want to be 25 minutes away.
No.
You want to be 5-10 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah. So, or ideally in the summer, if I get to walk there, bonus, but there's like nothing
walking distance, that's for sure.
So anyways, that was my whole workout class debacle this last week or past week. Yeah, one of the weeks.
It's funny you were saying too, because actually I drove past Jaybird the other day when I was on my way into downtown, and I was like, oh, that's Jaybird. Like I was just like looking out the window and I was like, oh, there's Jaybird or whatever. And then I was like, it just looks really dark. Like from the outside it literally looks like it's like a speakeasy. Like it's just dark and like the windows are blacked out. Like you can't see in.
They don't allow any light in it. But like imagine going there on a hot day in the summer and then going to work out in a cave.
And it's hot in there.
And it's like no, it wasn't even, the class wasn't even that hot. Like, you know, when some heated classes are like super hot and I'm like, I'm gonna die. And then there's some heated classes that are like not that bad. It wasn't even the heat that was the issue. It was just everything else and the heat on top of that.
So fair.
Not hating, just naming my experience, okay? Because I get what you're trying to do, but not for me. Anyways, I've just been vibing. I did like a little, I was like actually laughing because I just did like a spring reset video. Like I've just filmed it. And then literally like it just starts snowing. Like,
and then it's snow.
Like, excuse me.
And then we wanted to talk about spring today, and literally yesterday it was sunny and we're like, oh, let's have like a spring topic. We wake up flurry.
And then we just text each other and we're like, oh, should we just get snowsuits and like go outside? And
how about we go skiing instead?
Instead of like for our spring episode. But anyways, the past 2 weeks I've been chill, making slow progress in the house. You guys know how it is, stuff to be bought, etc., whatever. But anyways, tonight I am doing a cooking class though.
Oh, that's so fun.
So for Christmas, Joel's parents got him, me, and then his sister a cooking class together.
That's so fun.
So
do you know like what kind of style of food it is?
So they have like obviously a bunch of different theme nights, and we chose seafood.
Ooh, fun.
Because I personally love growing up Portuguese with like all the seafood dishes. I love my seafood, but I'm not the best at cooking it. And so I was like, oh, that's a good one to do. That's a good one.
Totally. Get some tips.
So the menu looks really good. I see there's something with like rice noodles. So menu looks really good for tonight. So I'll send you some pics of
oh my gosh,
we're gonna
so
make. But I'm really excited. I've never had a cooking class before ever. So
no, me neither. Just like foods. Class.
Which is not the same thing.
No.
So I'm really excited to like experience that, and it's something fun to do.
Totally.
So anyways, that's basically sums up my couple past weeks. Yeah, so anyways, for today's topic, we wanted to talk about spring.
The vibes are not very spring.
You would never know
about it.
You know what? I should totally just like AI edit this video
like
to
flowers in the background.
Imagine I just like have
sunny.
like some like cherry blossoms. Like,
yeah, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, like what do you mean? So spring.
Oh my god. Okay, I have a little side story because she just said the word toes and basically, guys, I've discovered that my toenail is falling off. Like, I'm going to lose my toenail.
Girl, I've lost my toenail multiple times.
Really?
I have advice for you.
Oh my god, I need it. That's so perfect.
But so, because playing soccer,
yeah,
my nails always like occasionally got super bruised.
Yeah.
And so I would, I've lost like big toenails in my lifetime.
On your big toes?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's my big toe.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you losing your toenail?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't hurt it. I didn't stub it. I didn't do nothing. But here's the thing. This is where it gets personal because my toenails, my big toes specifically, have always grown a little funky. My left toenail, it grows like it's very curved, and like my toe just like doesn't stay flat. So it like, I don't know, my toenail just feels like it goes up, like it's very curved, but it like it doesn't look weird. Like it's totally fine.
Yeah.
But on my right big toe, I feel like my nail grows slightly curved to the right, so it feels like it grows slightly more to the right. So basically what's happened is normally sometimes on that toe on the right side of where the nail connects to like the skin, sometimes it like the skin kind of bulges up over it a little bit because it feels like it's growing down like into the skin a tiny bit, in a sense.
Yes.
When I'm wearing my shoes at work all the time, I just notice, because I mean I wear little loafers, so like they're hard. Sometimes like my big toenails will hurt, not hurt, but they'll be sore after work. But that's 8 hours in shoes, so sometimes it's like I don't really think much of it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the other day I went to like in the morning before work, I was like, I feel like I need to clip my toenails today, just so that way they're not hurting. And then I went to clip my toenails and I'm like, why does it look like my toe's like bleeding? And no pain in my toe, like it's totally fine. And I'm looking and I'm like, this looks weird, like something's going on here. And pretty much so I went to like, I got like a wet Q-tip and I was like trying to clean out, and it just like me then touching it made it like bleed more. So I was like, what the hell? Basically on the whole side of my toenail, like the skin is not connected anymore, which is weird because it's like, I don't know when that happened.
I don't know when that happened.
So if like your toenail is like this, right, like a rectangle, and then you have skin connected on like the left, the bottom, the right, and then underneath at the top. Yeah. It's like at the top, halfway through, it's not connected to my skin anymore. And same with down on the right side. It just like disconnected from my toe. I don't know. Like, so I'm like, I have a feeling, my mom's like, you probably have a new toenail like ready to be grown. And it's just trying to push this toenail out. But I was like, why? I didn't like injure it. Like, I'm just losing my toe.
Yeah, you're just losing my toe.
My whole toe.
No, that's very common actually. Like it's when you have a new toenail that's growing and you're going to lose that one. And it's probably because like if you're wearing shoes that you're on your feet 24/7.
Well, maybe it's just the pressure of like my toes, like my shoes always pushing on my toenails like that maybe it's just like bothered enough that it's
especially if you don't have like the best shoes at work, like foot wise, you know what I mean? Like support wise and stuff. That can totally happen. Like it's more common than you think.
Yeah, and that's what my mom was trying to say, make me feel better, because I was like, she's like, there's probably like a little toenail underneath ready to grow, and I'm like, Mom, that's creepy. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want there to be a toenail under my toenail. Yeah. That's creepy.
No, but that's how it works. Like, oh my god, okay, this is such a side story off of that, but like, long story short,
stories today.
Yeah, long story short, I used to like playing soccer, like I just said, lose my toenails. Like one of my toenails was about to like fall off, and I had a new one underneath, but it was just still hanging on. Yeah, and I went swimming I remember this is when I was younger with my cousin, and like we jumped in the pool and then like off the diving board, and then we went to go like do like jump again, so like we came out of the pool, and then like I looked down and my toenail was gone, and I'm like, it's in the water. It fell off in the water, and fully there's probably like a huge toenail just floating around,
like your full toenail.
My full toenail came off. Probably the water like really softened it up or something.
Oh yeah, and it just
but then I looked down and I had like a mini toenail, like it was still like growing out,
but it was like just starting to
so it really pushed it out, right?
So was it like you just had like the tip of your toenail but like at the bottom of your toe?
It looks like when it initially like is like the toenail underneath, like the new one, it's very weak at first and it looks weird, but give it like a month or two and it'll grow out normally. It just takes a bit to actually fully like recover.
This sucks.
It's shedding.
It sucks.
It's shedding season.
Well, and I'm like, I did like a gel manicure on my or pedicure on my own toes like a couple months ago, but one of like the toes like just fell off, like the polish just came off. So when I was doing that, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna take off the rest of the polish because I want to be able to see my whole freaking crazy toenail issue that's going on. So I took off all my nail polish. So it just like my feet look so insanely ugly right now because they're like, because it was gel, so like I did peel them off, so it's like it makes them kind of look a little bit, you know, it almost like takes like a slight layer of your nail with it.
Yeah.
Like just like the top layer.
Yeah.
But then I have no polish on. My toenails falling off. I got pale feet. Like I'm like, ew, my feet look disgusting right now. But I can't even go get a pedicure because my toenails falling off.
Yeah, girl. I know the struggle. Don't worry. It'll recover before summer.
It better recover before summer.
You're like, or else I'm wearing a fake
socks to the beach.
Toe during this.
No, I'm wearing socks to the beach.
Socks to the beach.
I mean, that's like not weird for me. I wear socks and runners like to the beach. That's not.
Yeah, you're like, that's common for me.
I'm like, that's common. I don't like having my toes out, and now I really won't like having my big toe out.
Yeah,
that doesn't have a nail.
Yeah. No,
anyways,
no flip flops for you.
No, I'm not flipping or flopping.
No.
So that is my toe trauma right now. And the other day, my mom called me toe girl.
Toe girl. Hey, toe girl.
She was like, anyways, I'll talk to you later, toe girl. Girl.
You're like, girl, you're making it worse
here. You're
here.
making it worse.
Like,
don't call me toe girl.
I don't want to have to think about it.
I don't want to think about my toe.
Rude.
No, I FaceTimed her this morning and I was showing her my toe. I'm like, here's an update on my toe.
You're like, Mom, is this normal?
I'm like, I literally just have to like clean it every day because it like still just like wants to bleed and be like gross. Anyways.
You're like, that was like kind of traumatic, but it's fine.
That's traumatic. But anyways, spring. Yeah, like I want spring so bad. So I really hope that so March 23rd is the start of spring. I really hope that on March 23rd it's just like 20 degrees.
Mother Nature better be like boopy dee boop.
Yeah, and just
spring.
like like it'd be like amazingly spring.
Oh,
but no, I'm so looking forward to spring. I love when the flowers and like the trees and the plants start blooming. Mm-hmm. Everything starts blooming, the grass starts getting green again, the trees are getting full, the sun's out, the birds are chirping. I freaking love when you hear the birds chirping in the morning. Like, that's the best
gosh
ever. Like I literally feel like a princess in like her castle.
It's like tweet 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 tweet.
No, I literally feel like a princess, Disney princess when that happens. But
yeah.
No, I'm so looking forward to spring.
Yeah. I'm like, I want to go out and be able to just put on a pair of capris, flip-flops, and a tank.
I don't want to wear a jacket.
No. Oh my God. It feels so good in the summer going out with your outfit.
And your arms out.
And that's it.
Exposed.
Oh my gosh. Like, I miss that feeling so much.
Every time I get dressed, I go, all right, well, I did look cute, and now I have to put on a stupid jacket, and it's like, this is dumb.
Ruin the vibe.
This is ruined.
Okay, this is crazy of me to say, but I am already dreading the next winter.
Don't say that.
I know.
You have to be positive.
I'm like sick in the head. Like,
I am sick in the head.
I'm so over this winter that I'm dreading next winter already.
I know. It's bad. It's bad.
It's so bad. Like, I'm so done.
Next winter, we're going to go to Australia.
Yes, actually, yeah.
No, I'm not kidding, guys. We're going to go. That's what I'm saying. Like,
once
once it's winter, like, the whole entire month of January, like, I want to be gone.
Yes, go on with Cleo.
No, after we were talking about that last episode, like, Australian accents and all that stuff we were talking about, I'm like, okay, so should we go to Australia or what?
No. It was that TikTok
like,
that you sent me where it's like when my friend like soft launches like a vacation she wants to go on, me going on in like Expedia.
No, well, I don't know what the audio was, but it was like, okay, are we doing this? Like, is this for like, are we doing this or what? And I'm like, yeah.
No, like when I tell you like I am so down, like
catch
I'm not
me
the
friend
there.
that you go, we should like go on a trip and then never like say anything again. I'm like, no, if you say do you want to go, I'm like on Expedia that night.
You're like, my radar is
I'm on Expedia that night.
Yeah. You're like, I'm already planning like our itinerary.
No, literally, I'm booking the flights. So send me your info. No, send me your passport.
Yeah. Send me your passport.
That's why I'm like,
babe.
okay, so Australia. Yeah. No, literally. I just feel like I need to be prepared. So when this winter comes, like I have at least either like one big trip or like two little small trips through the 4 months that are the worst. You know what I mean? Like I need to have, even if it's just go somewhere like Palm Springs, like, or somewhere easy. It doesn't have to be a big Europe vacation. I mean, it could be Australia, but just somewhere warm for a couple days to get me through the season better.
Do you know what I was actually looking into, which is so random, but really close? Malibu. You can get a house. I was looking at Airbnb. You can get a house on the beach with an ocean view.
Yes.
And it's not even that expensive. For 4 nights, I was looking, $2,000.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But like for 4, like on the beach.
Yeah. I'm surprised they even have any houses left on the beach.
Yeah.
Because literally when I went, it was so weird seeing like literally all the houses on the beach were burnt down. Like, I mean, there's still some farther. Like, we only went so far.
Yeah.
But I was like, that was so crazy.
Yeah.
All their like beachfront properties.
Yeah, no, that is
burning
you
down.
don't expect to have a fire on the beach like that.
No, not literally waterfront.
No.
Anyway, so that's crazy. But yeah, oh my God, that'd be so gorge.
Yeah.
Malibu's gorge.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm there. Like,
I'm there.
I'm literally there. So count me in. I'm just waiting. Like, I'm sat. Whoever's ready, I'm waiting. Like, I'm here.
I know.
I'm available.
I know. My next trip adventure, we were talking about this too, is I'm like, I want to go to Europe in August, but I'm like, this is so far away.
But it's like, I'm not thinking of that.
No, it's like, that's far.
You know, it's like,
that's years away.
It's years, that's light years
I know.
away.
That's why I'm like, Coachella's going to get me through. Like, it'll be just a weekend of heat and it's going to be really freaking hot. So that'll get me through to the summer. Yeah. And then be like, okay, it's summer. And then
yeah. Like the summer's like no problem here. Like you're not like itching to get away because it's
and it's nice, but it's also like not that nice guaranteed all the time.
Especially for like June. June is always so up
probably
in the air.
Either really great or really shit. Like and we either have a shortened summer because it's weather is shit May and June.
Yeah.
Or we have like a long summer because September and a bit of October ends up being smoking hot. Like you never know. I loved when it was still smoking hot in like September and October almost. 2 years ago, I think.
If I had to choose, I would prefer an early summer.
No, I would too.
Yeah.
But it was nice. Yeah. Because it kind of prolonged the winter. But no, I would also the fall. I would also pick an earlier.
Yeah.
It would just feel like the right amount of time. It would feel like the amount of time that it legally should be. But the Canadian Mother Nature doesn't listen.
Speaking of just like this stuff in general, we had our last daylight savings.
Yeah, we did.
So we're not doing daylight savings anymore.
We're no longer saving the daylight.
Because the winter now will be longer. Because we're not going to fall back. Like the clock isn't going back. Our winter nights will be longer. Like the sun will not be setting at 3:30 anymore.
So right now it's darker in the mornings, but it's going to be lighter in the evening.
Yes. And later. Like in the winter, instead of falling back the hour, it's going to be a bit darker in the morning, but we're going to get
winter's just going to be dark all the time.
Yeah. We're going to get a little bit of a longer evening.
But yeah. So that's nice.
So thank gosh, because it's always the day that the clock falls back in the winter is always so brutal.
It is, yeah, because it gets dark so early.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So,
but we did have to lose an hour of sleep, unfortunately.
Yeah, and of course it falls on a night where I'm out.
Yeah, then you get like a minute of sleep. You're like, okay.
Like, literally. It's like that meme when it's like you just like hop in bed and then your alarm is like already going off.
Yeah,
that's how it felt.
Yeah. No, yeah, I went to like plan that night because I went to me saying I went to bed late. I went to bed at probably like just after 11. And
you went to bed at 4 a.m. You're like, I was so late.
That was late for me. I set my alarm because I wanted to go to the gym in the morning before it got busy, blah blah blah. And so I had like a good like 8.5 hours sleep. And then I woke up and I was like, I don't feel like I got that much sleep. And then I was like, oh, because the clocks went back. So I actually only got like 7.5, which is like what I get every day for work.
Oh,
no. So I was like, oh shit. So I didn't even sleep in at all. So I was like, that was really annoying.
That like defeats the purpose.
It did. So that was really annoying.
That, like,
but then I would have had to like get up much later.
Yeah.
Because I still got up at like 8:30 and that felt so late to me because I'm used to getting up by like 7:30 on a day off.
Yeah.
With regular time when I go to bed at like 9:30, 10. But it's funny because since that's so my routine, because everyone asks my routine, not ask, but when people ask me about like work or whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, I start at 7:30, they'd be like, well, what time do you get up then? And I'm like, I get up at 5. And they're like, well, what time do you go to bed then? And I'm like, well, I go to bed at 9. I'm not a morning person, but I'm also not a night person. Like, I'm not necessarily either.
You're just
I'm kind of just like both. I'm just a person. I'm just a person. At the end of the day, I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
But I will say, I don't think I'm a night person anymore. I can probably guarantee that. And I almost would lean towards saying morning person. But I'm an afternoon person. Like, that's my favorite time of day.
Really?
But I would say I'm not a night person anymore. Like, when I was definitely in high school and younger, I would definitely say I'm a night person. I've always hated getting up early. Yeah. But now it's part of my job, and that's like, I'm committed to doing that 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to be a morning person.
Yeah.
So I really don't hate it.
You kind of have to force yourself
and now it's just like, and I feel like shit if I don't get up in the morning and use the time.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe I am a morning person. I'm not going to be freaking Michaela's 5 a.m. wake up routine.
No, that was in the past, girl.
Like, for fun.
Yeah.
Like for my free will, like you were free will waking up at 5 a.m. I couldn't do that. I'm not in that kind of way a morning person. But for me, having to get up and go to work and like, I don't hate my life getting up at that time. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. I that was crazy era. Okay?
No, I was like, I can't believe like you like don't actually have to do this at all, and you're doing it every day. Like, I was like, you're dedicated for that.
I know, and like
you were dedicated
at the time. I think I felt like I needed to do it because like on YouTube, I would make a lot of vlogs like, oh, waking up at 5 a.m. and then everybody would come and be like, oh my god, like I love watching your like, and I'm just like, oh, I need to keep it up then.
Like, everyone loved seeing that from you.
Yeah.
So you were like, okay, well, I'll keep doing it.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, well, if people are liking it, then like I have to do it, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm just like insane because I would be going to bed at literally like 9, but for no reason. Like, it was just for the sake of nothing.
Of nothing.
Like, but it wasn't.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Like, it was like, I don't need a clock. Like,
no one's forcing you to do it.
I
You
can
don't
make my own hours. Why?
Yeah.
Like, that was so extreme. Yeah. Especially, like, forcing myself to go to bed so early when it's, like, I didn't need to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sleep schedule.
Yeah.
It was good. But it's, like, when it's out of necessity, it's so different.
Yeah.
Than when it's not out of necessity.
Like, just free will.
Exactly. Because it's also, I find that, like, when it's not out of necessity, it's so much harder to get yourself to do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't force myself to get up at 5 a.m. just cause. When I force myself to get up, even if I put my alarm for, like, 7 on a regular day, I will be snoozing that until, like, 7:45 because I'm like, I don't need to get up right now. Like, I just don't have to.
Yeah.
So 5 a.m., you would never see me at 5 a.m. if I didn't have an airport to be at or, like, something.
Yeah.
If I'm not working.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah. That's what I struggled with so much was every morning I was like, I don't need to wake up right now. But it's like if you like waking up for set, when I used to do that, I'm just like when I had to wake up early, it's like, oh, there's a purpose.
I have to be somewhere. So like that's fine.
I have to clock in somewhere. Yeah. But just my daily life, I'm like, not anymore.
You're like, good.
I did that for a while. Hey,
what's like your sleep routine kind of right now?
So, oh my god, right now it's been literally,
well, ignoring the weekend.
Yeah, but like just in general though, not even just this past weekend, but like since moving, it's just thrown me off in so many different ways. But right now I'm trying to get to bed at around like 10:30, and then waking up depending on like how much sleep I like feel like I need to catch up on, but usually waking up at around 7, like depending on what time I go to bed, I'll make it like 8 hours. So like 7:30, sometimes 8, depending on what time. Yeah. But that's like my sleep schedule right now. And then on the weekends, obviously like it's up in the air for what's going on. Yeah. But I try my best to be like asleep by 10:30. Yeah. Just because I feel like that's like a good in-between time. It's not too late. It's not too early. It's like just the perfect time. But yeah, I feel like I'm slowly now starting to get back to that consistency because like when we first initially started moving, sometimes I was going to bed at 12, sometimes I was going to bed at 10, like it was just all up in the air. But I'm trying to get back on like a good consistent sleep schedule because that's just when I feel my best. Yeah, that's when your body functions the best. Yeah. And even just like this past weekend, it's like I just realized how taxing it is on the next few days because you just feel like so tired. But yeah, that's like been my sleep schedule, and I need to like, now that this place is like more unpacked and we're more settled, I can actually like get into a good routine now. Yeah. I feel so. Yeah, that's been my sleep schedule. No more 5 a.m.
My dream schedule I think would be 10 to 7, going to bed at 10. Yeah, it's like not late and it's not early, but it's like a good time. Yeah. And waking up at 7 because that would be 9 hours. Yeah, 9 hours of sleep would be amazing to get every day. And then 10, it still feels like I still have time at night to do stuff and go to bed. 10 feels late to me, even though it's like not. Yeah. But then I'm still waking up at 7 a.m. and getting 9 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I know. And
like, that sounds like the ideal schedule for me.
I think like as a girl, in the way that our bodies work, like with our
we need more
hormones,
sleep than we get.
We need more. Like when our head hits the pillow, it's so ideal to have 9 hours.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get like 9 to 12 hours
we are.
Or something.
We are. And men only need like 5 to 7 or something, like crazy like that.
Well, then you guys can work at the early jobs, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
We only want the 5-hour jobs a day. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, though, like
that'd be a dream.
We should be treated like that all across the board. But
literally.
Yeah, no, that's like ideally I try to give myself, like when I look at my Oura ring and it says 9 hours, I'm like, yeah.
It's a dream. That's why on my days off, I try to sleep 9 hours. That's why I still try and go to bed early. Yes. Because I want to get an extra sleep, but also still be up at a good time that I can do whatever, be productive the whole day. So that's why on the weekends I'm like, I need at least 9 hours for sure.
Yeah.
Which, so I was annoyed the other day when I only got 7.5 and I thought I was getting 8.5. I was like,
no.
hell.
Yeah, no.
I cut off half an hour of my sleep and apparently it was actually a full hour.
That's crazy. But that's why it's
rude.
like, if you are like getting inconsistent sleeps, like not getting more than 8 hours and stuff, you need at least a couple days of the week where you're catching up on your sleep. I feel like it's like recovery days and stuff.
Well, that's why I want to try magnesium, because I find like on my first like couple days of the week, because I don't work Tuesdays, so on a Sunday night it's hard for me to fall asleep, because the Saturday night I didn't go to bed at my designated time. I will usually go to bed at like an hour later and then sleep in, give myself extra sleep. So then when I go to bed on Sunday night for Monday, I find I usually get a shittier sleep because it takes me a while to fall asleep.
Yeah.
But then normally, so then I would be able to fall asleep good that night.
Yeah.
But I don't work the next day. So then I don't go to bed at that same time again, and I try and give myself good sleep again. So then I have another shitty sleep for my work day on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then after Wednesday, I can kind of fall asleep better because then I'm tired. And it's like, I can't even just like go to bed earlier to get more sleep, because I go to bed at 9 p.m. Like that's going to bed at like 8:30 or 8. And that's so early. Like I can't do that.
Like you can't do that.
I'd just be tossing and turning. Like why? What's the point?
Yeah. No, genuinely.
That's why I'm like, I want to try some magnesium to just help me ease into my sleep a little bit easier, which it's annoying because I've been a good sleeper my whole life. Once I fall asleep, good night, like you're not waking me up, I'm out, and like I can sleep my good 9 hours uninterrupted.
Yeah.
But it's just recently with my work schedule, which is fine because I'm still getting like, I get like 7.5 hours of sleep. But sometimes if it takes me a while to fall asleep, I might get only like 7 hours, and that's just not enough.
Yeah.
Anywho, so I just want to get better quality of sleep just in the first half of my sleep.
Yeah, definitely try magnesium. And I find that like I get a way better sleep like going to bed earlier than waking up later, because my body like no matter what time I go to bed, my body automatically wakes me up in the morning.
Yeah.
I can't just sleep in. You know what I mean? So it's like going to bed, if I want to have a good sleep, I have to make sure to go to bed at a decent time, and then I know like I have a good sleep locked in. You know?
Yeah.
So
me just yawning right now. Like,
so like ideally like 10 o'clock, like you said, would be like, I want to get my sleep schedule back on track earlier. So 10 o'clock would be so ideal. And like honestly, if I'm hitting the pillow at 10, I want to ideally be in bed by like latest 9 and like start reading, because
I always give myself an hour in bed to
you need it just to decompress. Like you can't just go to bed but yeah, I'm just like so excited for the spring, and I just can't wait to wear spring clothes. I was just thinking, like I was walking to the grocery store the other day, and I'm like, I cannot wait till I could walk to the grocery store in like shorts, capris, and a tank.
Ugh, the best.
Like I cannot wait for that. Or just like leggings and a tank. Like please.
No, I can't wait.
I was also just thinking, like I can't even imagine like just like the state that I think it's just because this is like just the worst part of the winter when it drags on so long. But I'm just like, I cannot even remember what it's like looking at the weather app and seeing the temperatures like above 20 degrees.
Yeah. It's so good. I keep LA in my thing, and I just sometimes I look at it and I just like feel envious for a minute, and then I'm like, ugh.
No, I know. I
look at it because I'm like, okay, our weather sucks, so like how good is their life over in LA? Well, life, I don't know, but weather, amazing. And right now, tell me why this week they're having 32 degrees. 32!
What?
You lucky bitches. I'm gonna say that.
And then we're here literally Friday, Saturday, snow.
Like their coldest day, dude, this week is 21, and it's today. Aw.
Oh my god.
Cry me a river. They're probably like, oh my god, it's like Canada. It's so freezing. It's 21 degrees in March.
That's diabolical.
And then they literally have from 25 to 32 all week.
Oh my god, I'm even looking. I have so many like weather apps and weather countries in my thing right now. I'm looking at Lisbon, like Portugal.
Bye. I have Lisbon open on mine too.
No, you don't. It's like it's pretty.
No, you don't. Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Even like having a couple rainy days in there, I'm like, yeah, but overall it looks.
Overall, it's way nicer. And like if you even look at the temperatures, it's way better. And that's in Europe. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like Europe.
And
like
Europe gets chilly too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're not sunny year round, but look at their weather compared.
Like California is my dream weather for real. Like it's pretty much good weather all year, and if they have a little bit of days where they're like, oh, the weather sucks, it's like actually kind of cold or whatever, I'm like, it's literally not.
To sum it up, this is just the time of year I think where I complain about the weather the most.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't like want to complain complain about the weather because I feel like stupid doing it, because I'm just like, you know,
I can't do anything
gotta
about
be
it.
grateful for it, and like all, you know. But it's like a girl can't help it when the winter drags on this long, especially when there's snow. A girl just can't help.
At the end, like, you think you're about to like bust through the end of it, like, you know, through like the marathon ribbon at the end, and all of a sudden it's like, no, just shits on you.
I think that's just what, like, disappointing.
Yeah.
Especially when you're just like craving the hot goodness, you know. In 2 weeks we'll do more of like
it better be sunny.
We'll do more of like a spring episode.
And it'll be, wait, hold on, because when I see you next, it'll be the second day of spring. So it will actually be literally spring. Legally.
Okay. It better be spring out in Mother Nature's eyes too.
In Mother Nature. Please, Mother.
Please, Mother to the nature.
Please, Mother.
2027 calls for a move to Australia.
Yeah. At this point.
Won't be seeing me here around anymore. No, quite literally. Us and the girls moving to Australia.
Supposedly, Australia and New Zealand are the only two countries that they think could potentially survive a nuclear war.
Oh, because they're so isolated?
Yeah. Because their agriculture could potentially survive, and why the rest of the world would not survive is because our agriculture would die, so we would eventually starve to death. So they may be the only countries that, because apparently that's where all the billionaires have their bunkers, is in Australia. Because they could potentially survive there.
That I could see that, because there's so much like outback and like,
and with like literally all the war going on right now, I was like to my mom, I was like, maybe we should move to Australia.
No, okay.
Like, first of all, it's sunny, it's hot, the people are hot, the people are nice, it's cool there, and we could maybe survive a nuclear war.
And not on top of this all, we go there and our dollar is basically equal.
And then we're rich.
And then it's not like moving to the States where
we're rich in life.
We literally will have half the money we have.
Yeah.
We go there and we're gonna have a little bit more. So honestly,
I was like, the only dumb part is that there's giant snakes and spiders. But other than that, if I'm gonna survive a nuclear war, I'll take the snakes and spiders.
Okay, genuinely, could be on the bingo card.
Could be a real option.
I'm not even shitting you.
I'm not playing around.
I'm not playing. It seems good over there.
No, I was, when I heard that, I was like, wait, that gives me all the more reason to want to go there.
Yeah, honestly, let's start with the trip.
See, as long as we don't get nuclear exploded by then. But yeah. As long as the explosion doesn't happen pre our trip there.
Yeah. Then we'll be fine.
Then we'll be good.
Well, yeah, we'll start planning that trip soon. Have something in the books.
Exactly.
For January.
We need something in the books.
No, like genuinely.
For next winter, like now.
No, like...
Because I'm not doing this again.
No, hell no.
Heck to the no.
Ugh.
All right, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's all I have to say too, guys.
That's enough. That's all I got.
Yeah, you guys probably heard enough. You're like, okay, can you like end?
Okay, how about we wrap it up?
Hit end, please. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to another one of our yappy sessions. We appreciate you guys so much as always. And if you guys didn't notice, I feel like we should address this.
What?
If you guys played our podcast episodes, you probably heard some ads going on into it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, we did get monetized on there. Because
Let's go.
We did hit like the threshold.
Because we're popular.
We're so famous.
Because we're famous.
We're literally just so famous that we have ads now. So just to warn you.
So sorry that the fame is like just overtaking everything. You're going to have to listen to
Yeah, like
ads
you're going to
now.
have to adjust to it. And, you know, if we're so out of touch, we understand. But all in all, you'll be hearing
I forgot. Yeah, so you will be hearing ads
because
now.
Like
sorry.
If that was me, I'd be like, whoa. The first time I'm hearing ads on the podcast, right?
I wonder what they are.
You might hear like a beginning ad, some mid rolls, but we're never going to put too many in the episode. It's all automated anyways. But
like you don't pick, they just put them in there?
Well, you could pick, but like I'm too lazy for that. I just do the automated thing.
There you go.
And then it just puts them where it sees it's like a good opportunity, like
a good guess.
A good guess. Like,
guess what?
Yeah.
And it's like ad.
Yeah. So if you guys see them at like weird points, it wasn't me, okay? It was the software.
It was not me.
Yeah. So don't blame me for that. But anyway, so yeah, that is something exciting, but also I know can understand be a little bit annoying. But I know you guys understand, obviously. With all that being said, love you guys so much, and we hope that your weather is looking better than our snowstorm over here.
Yeah.
We will see you guys in our next episode.
Bye. Love you.
Love you.